Hi kids! Welcome to a new story. I hope that you will like it because it's about a dog and about an owl. Who doesn't love dogs, right? I love dogs. I actually have one. What about you? Do you have a dog at home? Maybe you would like to have one? Yes. Excellent. Let's start. My story today is called Dave the Dog is Worried About Coronavirus. I wonder what coronavirus is. Do you know? If you do, then tell your mommy and your daddy what you think it is. If they told you about it before. If you don't, then stick around and find out. There was once an owl called Dotty, a nurse with a uniform all spotty. Look, it's so cute, isn't it? She works in the hospital up the hill, looking after people and children who are ill. That's the hospital. Near to Dotty there lives a dog called Dave, who every morning gives Nurse Dotty a wave. Aw, he's adorable, isn't he? But this morning Dave doesn't have his normal big grin because there is something really worrying him. Oh no, poor Dave, what's wrong with him, I wonder? Let's see. There has been talk about coronavirus everywhere, and hearing about it is giving Dave a big scare. Uh-oh, Dave is scared about this coronavirus. It is on the TV, at home, and school every day. Dave is worried that everything won't be okay. Dave is anxious and Nurse Dotty can see that, so she decides to stop for a chat. That's very kind of her, isn't it? When you see that someone's anxious or sad, you should stop and talk to them. Ask what's wrong, right? There is lots of different and scary things being said, so Nurse Dotty wants to make sure Dave knows the truth instead. Nurse Dotty tells Dave that coronavirus is an illness that some people will get, but that most people will not get sick from it. So it's an illness. For most, it is like a cold or a flu they might get when it's colder, but we should be careful to protect ourselves and those who are unwell or older. Do you know older people? Maybe your grandma or your grandpa? Dave asks if it's true that someone has it if they're coughing a lot. Nurse Dotty says coughing is a symptom indeed, but it might not be coronavirus they have got. With coronavirus, they may get a fever and be a bit short of breath too, but these things are also symptoms of a cold or a flu. So coronavirus is like a flu. Nurse Dotty says that washing his hands is the most important thing Dave could do. It should be at least 20 seconds or singing happy birthday twice through. Are you washing your hands? You should. This will help to try stop him from getting coronavirus himself, and it's a way that Dave can help to protect everybody else. To be safe, if Dave gets sick, he will have to stay at home, but his family would stay with him so he would not be alone. If he's been near others who are sick, then he will stay home too. There will be plenty of food and lots of games and things to do. Many things have been cancelled and Dave will not be able to go on holiday. Also, he might not see people he normally does, as at home they may need to stay. Yes. Some schools and shops have also closed to stop lots of people being all together, but just for now, to keep people safe. It will not be forever. Dave has a grandma and he knows she is a little bit old. He's worried because coronavirus is more dangerous for her, he's been told. Nurse Dotty says that it may make her more sick than it would make him or his sister, but that is why she will stay at home and they will take what she needs to her. How nice of Dave, right? That he does the shopping, the grocery shopping for his grandma. If he gets coronavirus, Dave asks, will he need to visit Nurse Dotty at the hospital? Nurse Dotty explains that no, that's not the case at all. If he's sick, then home is the best place for him to stay, unless he needs some help. Only then would the hospital make his way. Nurse Dotty explains that on TV and everywhere, people will say lots of things, but no matter what Dave hears, they are ready for what coronavirus brings. To keep everyone safe is the reason that there are all these plans. All Dave needs to do is stay calm and remember to wash his hands. Now Dave knows the truth. He is no longer scared. He knows what to do to keep himself prepared. What does he have to do? Can you repeat with me? He knows to keep washing his hands, and if sick at home, he has to stay. But most of all, now he knows he's going to be okay. Right? So, what is the coronavirus? It's a little virus that gets into your body and it makes you feel sick, kind of like when you get the flu or a cold, right? That's nothing to worry about if you have a cold, but if you have the coronavirus and if you're old, you would have to go to the hospital. But if you're a little child and if you're an adult like your mommy or your daddy, you just have to stay at home and wash your hands thoroughly until you sing happy birthday 2 times, right? So if you take care of yourself, if you don't go out, and if you don't go seeing your friends in the park or at their place, everything should be fine, right? So, what did Dave do for his grandma? Do you remember? He went grocery shopping, right? That's really nice. Now, you're small and you can't go shopping for your grandma alone, but maybe your parents could go shopping and they could take whatever they buy to your grandma or your grandpa, and that will be very nice of them, right? What you can do is stay at home and wash your hands and listen to your parents as always and just play and have fun, right? Because now your parents are at home as well, your mommy and daddy, or maybe just your mommy, and you can play together and do lots of fun activities, right? So now, after reading this story, I would like you to please draw yourself with Dave and ask yourself, what would you say, what would you tell Dave if he were to come to you and say, I'm so scared about this coronavirus again? What can you tell him? What should he do? He should stay at home and wash his hands, right? And everything is going to be okay. Excellent. I'm happy that I read this story to you, and I hope you're just as happy. And see you next time, kids, okay? Take care. Bye.